late because I needed to make some coffee. So, also in other news, in case you did not see on my social media this morning, I also went to the dentist today a full 24 hours before I needed to be there. So that is also a thing. Just so you know who you're dealing with here. Okay. Business, I can nail it. A dentist appointment, maybe I'll be there real early. And that might just come from my farmer dad background. My dad was a farmer, and he dealt with life on farmer time. And you may think farmer time would be lazy. Farmer time is not lazy. Farmer time is you are there 15 minutes before you're supposed to be there, or else you're late. And so in this case, I think I knocked it out of the park. I was there 24 hours in advance. So there's that. Okay, you guys, today what we're going to talk about is, let me make sure, what most people do wrong in network marketing, and essentially why people don't want to be a part of it. So, and we can't blame them. We honestly can't blame them because of what people are doing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah, I haven't done this. If you are watching on the YouTubes, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. If you are watching somewhere else after this video, go to YouTube, search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, because they just come on willy-nilly. You just don't know sometimes. There is that. Gina, LOL, farmers work hella hard and they get up with the roosters. Yes, exactly. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, farmer time is, yeah, get it done time. And I have a spoon in my coffee today, and the reason why is because I'm drinking bulletproof coffee. It's like the butter coffee for keto stuff, so I can have the energies. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I use Kerrygold butter. Grass-fed Kerrygold butter, in case anybody cares. Kate, you are so right about farmers always up early. Yes. Randy, I know some farmers and they are definitely not lazy. Right. My dad had those leather mitt hands, right? The callousy, thick hands. That's farmer hands. We are totally using the same mug today. Yay! Actually, I can. That's what I like. Okay, now we'll go ahead and get into this. Kerrygold is the best. Heck yeah. Okay, so what everybody is doing wrong in network marketing, you guys. What everybody is doing wrong, well, there's a number of things. Come on, I could take a full-on 2-hour soapbox on this if I wanted to. But what everybody is doing wrong, the biggest thing that everybody is doing wrong in network marketing is, man, I still have to say two things. The first thing is that they're not polishing themselves as business owners. Okay, so they try to do this network marketing thing, and network marketing sort of tells you, well, this is like a business in a box, right? Essentially, because they're like, well, here are these graphics, and here's this stuff, and here's the concept, and da-da-da-da-da. And while that's sort of true, people aren't really going to find success that way. Here's what they do is they say like, oh, okay, I'm going to go and put this graphic out there, and I'm going to say, hey, buy it from me. And then they wonder why nobody is like knocking at their door, and nobody is messaging them at all about anything now, right? So it's not even just that people aren't saying like, hey, I want to buy your stuff from you, but they're avoiding you, right? So that's not how you grow a business. Let me just say, whenever I say you need to be top of mind with people in order for them to, buy from you, to remember that you're the one that offers this thing and da-da-da-da. You don't want to be top of mind as the annoying person that they're scared to talk to because they're afraid you're going to try to sell them something. Okay? So that's one thing, is that network marketers typically don't do enough polishing of the business side of things. They don't really polish the fact or the part of themselves that is the business owner. I mean, if you want to work this thing as a business, guys, you got to treat it like a business, okay? And another thing is that here's what I see from network marketers, is that they try to do one company and then that one doesn't work for them, probably because they didn't polish the business side of themselves. Let's be realistic. That one didn't work for them, and then they go to another one, and then they tell everybody, oh, I'm the person you want to talk to for this, right? And then they join another one. Maybe they join them all at the same time. We've seen those people. They join them all at the same time, and then every post is a different billboard for a different company, essentially, right? Hey, buy this stuff from me, buy this stuff from me, buy this stuff from me. And all the while, what we're neglecting is why someone would buy anything from you. Okay? That's massive. People don't buy stuff from me because I'm like, hey, buy this thing from me. And they're like, okay, right? They don't do that. They buy stuff from me because I've already shown up in service. I show up with value. I build relationships. You guys know me and I know you. This isn't, oh, I saw this random lady selling this thing and I want to buy it now. That doesn't happen in any capacity for any business, okay? So while people in network marketing think the business is very different than any other business, there are parts of it that are. The model is very different than most. But at the end of the day, you guys, business is business, right? Showing up with value and giving more than you receive always needs to be a basic tenet of business, okay? And a lot of people, most people don't even teach that, right? They're going to teach manipulative tactics to be able to get someone to do something, okay? I don't know about you, but for me, I'm not interested in getting anyone to do anything. Okay, I'm interested in showing up and empowering someone to realize things could be very different for them if they tried this thing, right? And that their lives could be very different and they could show up in a different way and they could feel different about their lives. They could have different relationships, that sort of thing. That's why I want people to do something with me. I don't want people to do something with me because I tricked them into doing it, right? That's where a lot of network marketing training is either brute force cold messaging. And what I mean by brute force is rapid fire messaging to different people, copy paste, same thing, different people, okay? That's one thing that you'll see everywhere. Like all of the network marketing gurus, they all kind of teach the same thing. That's one of the things that they teach. And then they tell you that it's a numbers game. And, not everybody's going to respond to that, but some people will. For me, I don't even want the people that would respond to that. I want the people that I know and love and have built a relationship with already, and they know me and they know what I'm about, and they want to join me in my ventures and what I'm doing because of what I'm about and what I stand for. Not because I messaged thousands of people and they were one that responded, right? It doesn't even feel good. And that's where the network marketing industry, rightfully so, has freaked people out because they feel like they're being preyed on. They feel like the person talking to them is essentially a predator, okay? So when people reach out to me and they talk about joining the business that I'm in my, I have many income streams. You guys know that. One of them is network marketing. It's Young Living, and I love it. And I'm loud and proud about it. I do love it. So when people say, you know, hey, I want to talk to you about Young Living, or let's talk about oils, or let's talk about the juice, or let's talk about the business opportunity, I don't get on a call with them and then manipulate them into doing anything. I get on a call with them and I say, okay, well, here's, you know, let's talk about what your needs are. Let's talk about what your desires are. And then let's get into a conversation of whether you think this is going to work for you or not. Like whether you think this is going to be good for you, if this makes sense based on what you're looking for. And then if you want to do it, that's cool. And if not, no big deal. You know, at the end of the day, you guys, it shouldn't ever feel, you shouldn't feel slimy and gross. And I love the network marketing gurus for what they're trying to do. I still don't feel like they've nailed it, but I love their hearts and what they're trying to do in trying to change the industry and things like that. I don't think that they've nailed it. And the reason why is because they're still teaching that other stuff. They're still teaching like the messaging a bunch of people and basically just like that brute force, it's a numbers game, message, that sort of thing. Really at the end of the day, you guys, we need to be building personal brands around ourselves. If the term personal brand freaks you out, call it something else, right? We need to be introducing ourselves to the world for who we are and what we believe in first, and then the ways that we serve second. And then one of those ways that you serve, if it happens to be via network marketing, so be it. We talk about that in HBR. We don't talk a lot about network marketing because I have other things that go into that. But we talk about different income streams, and if network marketing is going to be one of them, so be it, right? I love network marketing, and I love what it stands for, and I love the relationships that it builds. But you guys, you're not going to be successful in network marketing if you do it the way that you're being told to do it. I'm just going to be honest with you, either by way of your company or a lot of times with your leadership. What I've seen is that a lot of leadership has like maybe they hit a successful point via the old ways, okay? And some of the old ways include a bunch of social media posting and da-da-da-da-da. Depending on what industry you're in, it's going to be different. It's going to, you know, be fluid. But either social media posting or in-house parties or all sorts of stuff like that used to work. And it's just not, the social media posting that I'm talking about is like, hey, here's my stuff, buy my stuff. Some people used to be successful with that, but even those people aren't successful with it anymore. But whenever they're trying to duplicate or recreate their success, they don't have anything else to teach except for that thing that worked for them before that's not working anymore. So you have to understand that the market is always changing, and that the market is always deciding what they're going to purchase and how they're going to purchase it, how they want to be marketed to. You guys, we live in a day and an age right now, where am I at, 14 minutes? We live in a day and an age right now where people choose not to be push marketed to. If you say, there's a sale, buy this stuff today, you may get a couple of people, maybe, but you're not going to get the masses on that, okay? You need to show up in service and allow people to purchase from you, or allow them to have conversations with you, or allow that, like you need to be dropping breadcrumbs rather than going, buy all of my stuff, right? You need to rather be dropping breadcrumbs, and then they come to you and say, hey, I have a question about that. Cool. answer the question, and then go into a consultative conversation. Okay? Let me know what questions you guys have. I have a training today. It is a bonus training in Gold Getters. Okay? All you have to do is search Gold Getters on Facebook. It's called hashtag because of Gary, hashtag Gold Getters. Join that group. Have your teams join the groups. Totally fine. The training is going to be in there, and it's going to be on how to help new members share the business. Okay? And obviously, I'm going to say how to help new members share the business in a way that's not skeezy or yucky. There's a very easy, graceful way to do it where nobody feels weird at all, okay? And we're going to go through that. That training is at, what time is that? 2:15 Eastern Standard Time today, so 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's in Gold Getter, so join that group. Have your teams join the group. That group specifically is a Young Living group, so if you're in Young Living, join that group, and we'll be going into that training. Okay. If you're not, just join Heart Centered Moms. That's where I teach all other business stuff. So even if you're not in network marketing and you're like, I don't really want to do that, which is what a lot of people say, right? I talk about all sorts of other things in there as well. Okay, so other ways to build your business. I'm a business coach and a business strategist first, so I go high level. This training today is just for Young Living people in the Gold Getters group, though. Okay, just so you guys know. Oh, it's 2:15. Oh, EDT then. I don't know the difference between EST and EDT. Can I say that? It's 2:15 Eastern Standard Time. Isn't that EST? I'm confused. Anyway, let's see. Gina, I've been told when I started to cold message people in Messenger, I just felt so yucky. Now I wouldn't do it. Exactly. It's not duplicatable. So if it's not duplicatable by nature, it's not something we should be doing, because what brings us our success, we should be able to teach somebody else. It's obviously not duplicatable if you don't even want to do it, right? I mean, that all makes sense. Danya, serve, love that. Yes. Megan, you are 100% right on. Boom. Kate, service is key. People will come to you after you give of yourself. Yeah. People will say, like, how long is it going to take me to succeed at this? Or how long is it going to take me to see growth? You guys, if you've been showing up in service for a long time on social media and such, if you've already been giving of yourself and showing up in service, it won't take you very long at all. But if you start doing it, the good news is that you're starting, and then it will take you a little bit longer because you're just starting to do it, but that is the only way to win. So you have to start. It's just quicker for people that have already been showing up in service. But if you want to succeed at all, period, you need to be showing up in service. Let me just share this real quick. If you need to understand how all of these things work together in order to have these multiple income streams that can support your family, and you don't have to work your 40-hour-a-week job if you don't desire to, then you need to be in my case study group, okay? So my case study group is Home-Based Revolution, or HBR is what you'll see it called a lot. What you need to do is message my business page, Livin the Dream with Martha, message it the words case study, okay? We'll go through a short conversation. I'll see if I'm able to help you out. If I can help you out, I'm going to invite you into the program. One of my guarantees for the program is that you're going to make $10K a month within 6 months, or I'm going to work with you until you do. It's like nobody left behind. Listen, this is working for people. It's exactly what I have done to be able to build my own family's income streams and our wealth. And I have a guy that's going to be coming in next week or the following week, because next week is Diamond Bound. But next week or the following week, he's going to come in and he's going to talk about investing. He's going to talk about cryptocurrency. He's going to talk about all sorts of stuff, what you do with your money after it's in the bank. So as it starts piling up, what he said whenever I was talking to him this morning, what he said was cash is trash, right? Whenever your money starts piling up in the bank, we need to get it where it goes and gets a job, right? So your money is making money. So you continue bringing in money with your income streams, but then your money is making money as well. So he comes in next week or the following week is that. But basically, you guys, I just keep bringing in my friends who are experts in different fields, and you've got everything that you need in Home-Based Revolution. You have everything that you need to build out your life the way that I have insulated my own family financially from anything else. And then we can live from our hearts. And that's my desire for everybody. So let me go ahead and get that out of here. Darlene, exactly. Show up and they will come. Yes. Man, I went over 20 minutes again today. Let's see here. Everybody said yes. That's EST. Okay, thanks, Megan. Okay, and Darlene, yes, and EDT is Eastern Daylight Time. I thought it was the same. Okay, all right. I always wondered because people ask, and I'm like, I don't know. This is what time it is here right now, and then you figure it out because I don't know. Awesome, Danya. Yes, I will be in HBR soon, saving my money. Boom, pow. There's so many good things coming up. Also, there's an online, since I'm already over in time anyway, there's also an online course workshop that's going to be October 25th. I will be sending that live publicly today. I made it live for my HBR people first, and it will be going live publicly here pretty soon today, sometime this afternoon. And you guys can get into that if you would like. So, all right. Megan, I'm still pinching myself that I'm at the point I can send money out to get a job. A year ago, I thought that was a pipe dream. Yes! Oh, man. Megan, your mind's about to really be blown here in about the next week or so. But, okay, you guys have the best day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.